Hey, Viola Rules here, and welcome back to Professor Layton and the Unwound Future. So let's continue, and we have a new Our Story So Far segment, so I'll go ahead and read it. Standing at the gate into Chinatown, the professor spots two family henchmen. The sighting sparks new questions that can only be answered by Inspector Chemley. Aided by future Luke, Layton and Luke look for a way to return to the present and meet with... Is it Chemley? I don't know. Whatever, however you pronounce it. But anyway, yeah, we need to go back to the present, as Chapter 4 clearly states. So we need to return to the clock shop, so I'll meet you guys back there. Say, when was that lighthouse on the Thames built? Sorry, I can't read it now. About 5 or so years ago. Did anyone complain about the lighthouse's peculiar location? What do you mean? Building a structure like that in the middle of the Thames seems like it'd do more harm than good. You make a good point, Professor, but enough chat about the city. We need to make for the clock shop. Why don't you want to talk about it? Just making sure that anybody we pass by doesn't have a puzzle for us. Oh, thank goodness you stopped by. The most debonair gentleman in London requires your assistance. Okay, what's the matter? It's that blasted bird over there. The dreadful creature swooped down and plucked my best cufflinks right off my sleeves. What bird? Bird? Oh, hey, the bird is back. Oh, that must be the bird this fellow was talking about. Oh, wow, a parrot. Don't just stand there gaping. Grab the awful thing before he gets away. You may not have noticed, sir, but we're in a bit of a hurry here. Listen to yourself, Luke. Don't you remember what the professor always says? Helping people in need is the duty of every gentleman. I suppose you've got me there. Very well, then. Let's think. This bird clearly likes shiny objects. Tell me, sir, do you have anything shiny we could borrow for a moment? Of course, what sort of gentleman would I be without the proper accoutrement? Here, I carry around this garnet for when I need to accessorize with a little flash. Oh dear. What's wrong? Curses! My garnet has fallen to the bottom of my bag and I can't reach it. Wow, talk about a first world problem. You're not making it very easy to help you, sir. Cluttered bag, 40 picarats. A red garnet has fallen to the bottom of this downright cluttered bag. Can you slide around the other items in the bag to move the gem to the top? Okay. Use the stylus to slide the blocks around the touchscreen. I see a counter up in the corner. Are we supposed to only be able to do this in a certain amount of turns? Or what? So let's see. Well, let's take a look at the menu. So we have Tetris-style pieces here. Let's see. So first things first, we need to make a clear path for the gem to get up. Let's see, if we were to move this piece back here, I could move this piece here. That doesn't seem to help me very much. I want to see something real quick. Is it counting how many turns it takes me to do this at the top? Yes, it is. Okay. Let's see. I don't know if I don't do this in a certain amount of turns, if it will suddenly end the puzzle. Let's see. Can I rotate pieces at all? Can I just slide them? Okay, looks like I can just slide them. Okay, now that I know I can't turn pieces, I need to think about this a little bit differently. So you know what? Restart. At least the restart redoes the, resets the counter as well. Let's see. Gotta move this. Actually, no, I don't like that. It's this piece in particular that's, bugging me. So, this has to be moved here. Okay, now that just boxes me in. And then moving the ruby also counts as a, counts towards the counter. I don't know if the counter actually affects the, pick-or-up score. I think you just have to move it. Because it seems like this is one of the ones that you can't lose at all. Move this here. Oh. And then, got it.
This puzzle has met its match.
Oh, that was one for future.
It seems I was right on the money.
Yep, it does seem that way. Great, just look at that sparkling gem. Okay. At least I couldn't fail that one. That was a good puzzle. Ah, there we are. Then you let this flashy bauble attract the feathery fellow. When he gets close, see if you can make friends. Leave it to me. Right then, here goes. So does that mean future Luke lost his ability to talk to animals? Guess it makes sense, he's now an adult, I guess. Rock! Here he comes. I'm not going to the bird noises, even though I did for the cat earlier. Don't worry, little guy, we won't hurt you. You don't say. Say, that bird seems pretty keen on you. Are you friends now? Of course. Now that you're friends, why don't you give him a name? That's a great idea, Professor, but what should I name him? Oh, I can name it. Oh, okay. I was not expecting that. Let's go with Felix, because, I don't know, I can't think of anything else right now. Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Felix. Hello back at you. I'm Luke. Nice to meet you too, Felix. Well done, Luke. That was amazing. Of course, what else do we expect from the apprentice of the great Professor Layton? The parrot minigame has been added to the trunk. You have a new feathered friend, Felix the parrot. The parrot minigame has been added to the trunk. First, have the parrot play with Luke to learn the basics. Once you've done that, you'll have the chance to do lots more with your parrot pal. Oh, thank heavens you caught that feathery menace. What fine young men you two are. Keep at it, and one day you may well each become a true gentleman like myself. We're glad we could help. Here you go. I believe these cufflinks and garnet are yours. Oh yes, there we are. With these on, I'm even more devastatingly handsome than before. Oh God. Now I believe you two young men deserve something for your trouble. Oh, there's really no need, sir. Yes, he's right. Helping people is reward enough for any gentleman. Oh, I wonder what he would have given us if we had accepted it. But let's check out the parrot minigame. Since I showed off the car minigame, I might as well show off the parrot one. Hey, let's have some fun, Felix. Okay, he seems to be up for it. Right, so all you have to do is bring that apple to me. Think you can do it? Your parent has generously volunteered his services as a delivery bird. Unfortunately, the heavy items he has to carry make it hard for him to fly properly. Predict his flight path and help him to the recipient by making perches out of rope for him. Create a perch for your parrot by connecting any 2 posts with rope. The number of ropes at your disposal changes with each delivery request. The position and angle of each perch will affect the trajectory of your parrot's flight. Build efficient perches that will help your parrot get to his destination as quickly as possible. Ropes can't intersect with each other. Also, you can't attach 2 ropes to the same post. Tap clear to erase all the ropes you've drawn from the screen. Tap start to send your parent out to deliver his package. Watch how he flies closely. If you want to cancel a delivery attempt while the parrot is flying, tap quit. When the parrot lands on a flat perch, he will return to his basic flight path when he takes off next. By laying out a number of well-placed perches, your parrot can fly to very high places. Complete the course by guiding your parrot over to the delivery recipient. During delivery, if your parrot flies off-screen or falls into a hole, you must re-attempt delivery. Your parrot must reach the recipient before time runs out, so keep an eye on the clock. Oh, it's timed? Yeah, I don't like that. Okay, let's see. Let's connect a rope here. Connect a rope here. So go like this, go like this, go like this, and probably go like this. I think that should be good enough. Nice! Well done, you completed the request, an apple for Luke. Awesome. Wow, great work, Felix. You got that apple to me in no time. Wow, great! Wow, great! Whenever you want to do another delivery, just give me a squawk, won't you? Delivery squawk! Delivery squawk! Okay, and that's how the parrot works. Cool. So let's continue to the clock shop. Again, I'll meet you there. Oh, we stopped at the square. Let's take the path on the left up here. The left? Will that way take us back to Midland Road as well? It will, and in half the time. Okay, we have a new path. I'm just gonna talk to her real quick. Okay, yeah, she just says the same thing. Just checking, because sometimes people have repeat puzzles. Like, hello there, sir. But I need to check for hint coins real quick. I wonder if that haze is caused by pollution. Probably, judging by the fact that there's a factory right there. Huh? The path is covered in ants. Is that a bad thing? There must be a lovely view of the park from up there. Probably. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. I bet the view from the observation deck is out of this world. It does have quite the view, but we don't have time to stop right now. To the clock shop. I'm such a buzzkill, future Luke. Why are we in such a hurry anyway? It's not like time is going to continue while we're away or something. Anyway, let's talk to you. I know you have a puzzle for us.
I see you staring at me. What do you need, boy?
Oh, nothing, sir. I just saw you there and thought I'd say hello.
You've got some guts approaching me. It makes me laugh. It's been a while since I had myself a chuckle like that. Let me thank you with a puzzle.
Okay. Number 39, Coat Confusion. The 4 children below were playing in a park when they suddenly realized they needed to go home. In their haste, however, they mixed up their coats. A. I forgot my coat. B. Hey, A's name is written in this coat. Wait a minute, I didn't even bring my coat today, but I'm wearing one now. D. This definitely isn't my coat. So, who's wearing D's coat? Let's see. Let's bring up the memo real quick. So, B is wearing A's coat, even though A claims to have forgotten their coat. So, B has A's coat. C says that they didn't bring a coat, but they're wearing one now. And D says this definitely isn't my coat, so D must be wearing B's coat. So, C must have D's coat. I think. It's worth 30 pick routes, so I need to think about it a little bit more than the other ones. Because what's throwing me off is the fact that A says that they forgot their coat, but B seems to have it. I'm gonna say it's C and see what happens.
How about this?
Got it. Nice.
No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
Correct. A, B, and D all brought coats to the park. B is wearing A's coat. So this just leaves the coats that B and D originally brought. D isn't wearing his own, so he must be wearing B's. This means C must be wearing D's coat. Nice. Let that puzzle be a lesson to you. If you're careless with your things, you can lose them. Here, take this. I found it over there. You must have left it behind the last time you were here. I haven't been here before, but thanks. Traveler sticker. Oh, well, thank you for that. Cool. Oh, I like the fact that we have the parrot in the portrait above us now. Traveling with us. That's cute. Okay, let's continue. Midland Road is just on the other side of that door. I'll run ahead and open it. It's locked? Hey! The door's locked. Locked? That can't be. Step aside, little Luke. I'll get it open. No, you won't. Strange. It is locked. Look here, you two. There's an unusual set of numbers embedded in the door. Hey, look, another puzzle. Number 40. Missing tiles. 40 Pickerots. To open the door, place 4 numbered tiles on the blank spaces so that all the conditions set forth by the equations are fulfilled. Oh no, it's another one of these. No, I hate these ones. Use the stylus to slide a tile into a slot. Slide a tile onto another tile to switch their positions. And I'm guessing there's no rotation in this one. No, there's not. Okay. Okie dokie. So, let's see. Well, let's see. 3 times 4 equals 7 plus 5. Let's see. 3 times 4 equals 12. But 5 times 7 is... Nope, so that doesn't work. Back. There we go. Well, let's see all of the numbers that can go on the right that I can actually make with these and see if I can actually form the equation. So let's see. Three times 4 equals... Oh, it has to be an addition of these two. So, yeah, I already tried that. It didn't work, so... Let's see. It's the addition ones that are going to be the tricky ones to get. Let's try... See, so... 1 definitely can't be in the first 2 slots here. Let's see. 2 times 3 equals 5 plus 1. And 5 times 1 equals... Oh, hey! That works! This is 6. This is 6. This is 5. This is 5. Does it... I don't think it matters the order of it, right? Actually, wait. If the arrows are an indication, I'm supposed to read it from right to left. So let's see. Yeah, that works. Submit.
I do believe I've got the answer.
No? Oh, for a second there, I thought I had it wrong.
Success!
Brilliant! Here is one possible solution. The right half and left half of the equations are interchangeable. Since they involve addition and multiplication, the equation is viable even if the two numbers on the left side swap positions, or if the numbers on the right side swap positions. Nice. Wonderful work, Bickley. I think it's a little early for congratulations, Professor. The door still won't open. If the puzzle wasn't keeping the door shut, what is? Well, I suppose it's time for Plan B. It might seem like too simple a solution, but would you two help me shove the door? Can't we just take the train back and just walk around? Why do we have to shove open the door? Certainly, it seems we've run out of other options anyway. Okay, sure, whatever. I guess they don't want us taking the train again, or we're already on that side, I guess. I don't know. Am I confused? I probably am. But yeah, we are on this side already, but... I'm confused. I don't remember having to walk through a door to get to the main part of the city. I do remember the clock shop's door being locked tight. Oof. Yeah, I bet that hurt. Who's that sprawled out on the street? It's hard to believe that this fellow must have fallen asleep against the door. Oh, we just hurt someone. This just goes to show that every puzzle has an answer, even if that answer is just brute force. Okay, so I see that's the door we came through. Well, think fast, Professor, because that answer is coming right at us, and he looks mad. Hey, why'd you kick down my napping door? Not only did it hurt, but you woke me up. Nicholas. We're terribly sorry, sir. Please understand, we had no idea you were there. Oh, didn't realize it was you. Oh, right. Well, okay, I saw anything. I'm just kinda queasy, so I'm going to head home now. I seem to have driven that poor man off again. I wouldn't fret over it too much, Professor. Besides, we need to keep moving towards the clock shop. We're just about there. Okay, so we have this as an entryway now. Cool. Oh, wrong way. Should probably look at the map at the top of the screen to figure out which way I'm supposed to go. Hello. You're new, I think. No, it's you again. Watch out, you guys. Can't you see you're standing in the middle of construction site? It's good to see that construction appears to be moving along. If only that were the case. See, we've hit a snag. Look at these boards here. Those are in odd shape. What are you using them for? Nothing right now. I've got cases of these things, but I can't work with them. I need square boards, see? What's a guy to do? Okay. Puzzle 43. Wait, what? The piece of wood below is an odd shape that's difficult to work with. Your task is to cut it into two pieces that, when combined, form a square. Because of the grain of the wood, however, the pieces can't be flipped or rotated after being cut. Draw lines that show where to make this cut, then tap Submit. Use your stylus to draw along an existing line to erase it one square at a time. I'm guessing that I can only make one line. No, I can make more than one. Okay. Let's see. So, put together, the pieces need to make a square. Let's see. So this side is fine. So we have a picture of what it's supposed to look like. It should be a 5 by 5 square. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the pieces have to fit within this square. So let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah, that works. Because if you take this piece and you put it over here, it creates this. Cool. Nice. Got it. I knew it had to be that piece over in the corner. Because that was where the odd shape was.
Well, that's settled.
Nice. Sharp answer. That wasn't too hard, right? It actually wasn't, surprisingly. But it was 20 Piccarat, so I guess it's not that surprising. Hey, look at that! One cut and I've got square boards now! Thanks for the idea, friend. You're welcome, but I'm missing puzzles. Because the last one I did before that one was puzzle 40, right? Yeah, so I'm missing 2. Again, like always. Oh, hey, I found a puzzle. Puzzles are the only way to pass the time during this snooze-worthy shift. See if you can wrap your brain around this head scratcher I cooked up. Okay. Oh, 56. Whoa. Okay. Well, I jumped ahead, I guess. The numerical stamps shown below are designed to fill in 4 blank squares. On another one. Complete the equation. Only one digit can be used in each square. Your task is to make a valid equation using the fewest number of stamps to fill all 4 blanks. Pick the number of stamps by checking the boxes below them, and then tap Submit. Okay, so we have 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So let's see. Well, let's see what combinations I can actually make with this. So, So 3 digits. So if I wanted to make, let's say, so first of all, I can't make 3 with this. I can't make 4. And I can't make 5. So it's like 7 is going to have to be one of the numbers that I have. So let's see. See, 3. Plus 3 equals 9, because I'm looking at this stamp. Well, it can be used as a 6. As you know, 6 can also be used as a 9. So, and it says fewest number of stamps, which means that stamps can probably be reused. And we can't make 7 with these. We can't even do 6, really. So, that's my final answer. Hopefully that's correct.
How about this?
Nice. Got it.
I knew it!
Correct. 3 and 6 are all you need. If you turn the 6 around, it makes a 9. And to equal 9, you simply use the 3 stamp 3 times in a row, and you're done. Nice. Huh? You solved it. Great. Now how am I supposed to get through another boring day on the job? Boring? Don't you work for a crime syndicate? If your job's boring, you're doing it wrong. Jeez, I must be hearing things, because I could have sworn you just told me how to do my job. No, I didn't mean anything by it. Just ignore me. Yeah, let's not make him mad. Oh, right, I forgot about this shop. Oh, okay, you have a puzzle for me. Good. So, spill the beans. Just how much trouble did that hat get you into? Is it that obvious? Oh yeah, you've got a slight shell-shock look about you. But enough about that. Now that you're here, there's something I'd like your help with. Okay, this puzzle 41, carrying glasses. 20 picker-up, so an easy one. Rubbing his back, the waiter sighed wearily and said, I always use the same box to carry as many glasses as I can at a time, but there's one type of glass that I hate carrying. Of the 4 glass types pictured here, which one is the waiter talking about? Keep in mind that they all weigh the same. Let's see. Okay, the rectangular one, that one wouldn't be hard to... Actually, I need the memo real quick because I don't want to accidentally click on anything. This one wouldn't be hard because you can easily stack the cups within one another. Excuse my terrible drawing. Same with this one. You can easily carry them together. It's either the hourglass one or the fancy one. Well, the hourglass one, even though you can't put it all the way down to the bottom, the top portion of the glass should still be able to carry it relatively well. You should at least be able to carry up to half of the glass, and that would be stable enough. It's probably this one, because you can't stack this one. There's no way this base is fitting in the top of this glass. So it has to be D.
Let's see if I've got this right.
No? It was C. Think
I
about
must have
actually
overlooked
carrying
something.
glasses. How do you carry them? I did. I was wrong, though. I bumped it down to 15. Okay, that's not bad. Fine. I guess it's this one.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
No? What?
I was sure my logic was sound.
So was I. What? Is it... I'm just gonna go down the line. I have no idea. I guess we'll do B now.
That should do the trick.
Is B? What? Why?
Well, that's settled.
Very good. The glass type in question is B. This is the only kind of glass that's stackable, and when you stack several, they become very heavy and a pain to carry. Oh, stacking them is what you don't want. Okay, I thought you did want that if you were being a waiter, but I guess not. What's the story with that hat of yours, anyway? You must be awfully attached to it to keep it on, knowing the kind of trouble it can cause. You're quite right about that. I dare say this hat is one of my most prized possessions. Well, I can see there's no persuading you to take it off, but be careful out there. These days, it seems like there's trouble around every corner in London. Oh, there's a hidden puzzle here. Well, look at that. I do believe we found a hidden puzzle. 149. Strange symbols. Below are 3 strange symbols A, B, and C. If A is 63 and B is 89, what is C? Okay, so I see the 8 and the 9 here. So this is 0, 4.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
No? Okay.
Hmm.
Try looking
I
at
must
it
have
from a
overlooked
distance.
something.
Oh, really? Okay, that's kind of silly, because I don't think... Actually, you do have to do that with one other. With this one, to get 63, you have to turn it on its side. Maybe you have to do that for all of them. Yeah, you do. You have to rotate this one 90 degrees to get 89 as well. Okay, I get it. That's a little bit silly, though. It's 52.
Let's see if I've got this right. Well, that's settled.
Correct. C is 52. If you turn the symbols 90 degrees to the right and draw a line straight through the middle, the numbers are 63, 89, 52. Okay, well, that's that. I suppose that takes care of that. Okay, let's go inside the clock shop. There's the shop. The door was locked earlier and no one would enter it when we knocked. That's because you didn't know the secret knock. Watch this. Come on in. Go on, try the door now. Now it works? Okay then. It doesn't look like anyone's here. Well, look who's back. What are you doing hiding there? I see you've learned the secret knock theory. Actually, it was I who did the knocking spring. Is Cog around? There you are, Luke. Cog's in the back room. Oh, are you friends with the owners of the clock shop, Luke? I suppose I neglected to mention that earlier. Yes, Spring and Cog have been helping me. Cog actually explains the situation better than I do, so you should ask him about it. Alright, let's hear what he has to say. Okay. Do you suppose that one of these will look nice in my office? Maybe, probably. Just looking to see if there are any hint coins on this screen, since it's a screen that we haven't seen before. There's one. Sure, Cog must have built every clock in the shop by hand. Quite possibly. What are you laughing at, Spring? There's another. Cog's tuning up the clock in the back. Okay. That's all you have to say. Well, you probably just tell us to go talk to him. Sorry for keeping you in the dark. It was never my intention to make you feel tricked. Okay. Let's go into the back. I'm pretty sure I've gotten all the hit points from this screen, but never mind. Why put a clock this huge in a room so small? I know that's not what it said, but it's essentially the gist of it. Both the size and craftsmanship of this clock are impressive. Okay, let's talk to Clock. I thought I heard voices up front. Nice to see you again, Professor, and, Luke, the Professor's apprentice.
Yes, Luke, of course.
Cog, would you mind talking a bit about the wormhole and how it all started? I think it would help get everyone on the same page. Apparently I can't read today. It'd be my pleasure. You there, Luke. The smaller Luke, that is. Yes? Tell me, boy, what does this contraption behind me look like to you? A big old clock. Right you are. By my estimates, this clock is well over 100 years old. The old gal needs a lot of TLC to keep her chugging along, so I spend quite a bit of time on maintenance. I was right in the middle of oiling up her gears one day when two family goons busted in. Oh, we get a flashback. Here we go. This has got to be the place the boss was talking about. For sure. Hey, boss. There's a big clock here, just like you said. It's a real antique. Come over and see. Just what do you two think you're doing barging into my shop? Get your hands off my clock. Damn it, Gramps. You don't get to tell us what to do. Don't you know who you're dealing with? Yeah, a bunch of blockheads who won't leave my shop. If I were you, I'd keep a civil tongue in my head, old man. Splinters and lockjaw. Now, get out of the way. We've got to schedule a key. I don't remember the voice I was doing. What are you clowns futzing around for? Get to work! If we hurry, things will be ready for by the time you know who talked about. Sorry, Boss Bro, we're trying our best, but Gramps here is making things difficult. Don't be a lunkhead. You know how to deal with difficult. Throw him out on the street. Let me go, you dirtbags. We're just gonna go for a little walk, Gramps. That's okay with you, isn't it? You keep your filthy hands off my clock, you hear me? I don't know what he said all of a sudden, but okay. Just about on schedule. But we have to wait to turn this thing on until the exact time the big guy mentioned. I don't remember voices I've been doing for characters anymore. I also liked all the clock-related puns in that flashback. That's all I heard before those brutes tossed me out of my own shop. It wasn't until later that I found out what the thugs wanted from my little clock shop. See, the family funded the construction of a time machine by some scientists. I think the idea was to use it to create some kind of wormhole or warp point. But how did they manage to do that? Beats me. It's all mumbo-jumbo, something about opening up a vortex in the flow of time. Anyway, for whatever reason, the plan didn't go exactly as they anticipated. I see, and somehow this hole in time manifested itself in or near this clock of yours. That'd be the case, yes. The clock has been here ticking away for over 100 years. My guess is that something about the clock's age caused the warp point to gravitate to this spot. Yep, the wormhole, or whatever it's called, was posed here and became part of my clock. The thing is, I'm the only one who can keep that old gal running. Which means, like it or not, Spring and I are the only people who can open and close this wormhole. That's really strange. Its burden is what it is. Once the family found out about what I could do, they forced me to work the clock for them. After a while, I caught wind of Cog's situation. I'm sure it goes without saying, but Cog isn't part of the family. In fact, the family's been nothing but a source of trouble for poor Cog. It sure sounds that way. Knowing that, I approached Cog and Spring and explained my idea to them. After getting them on board with my idea, Cog fired up the machine and helped get my message to you. And upon receiving your letter, my curiosity took myself and Luke on a journey that led us here. That's quite the plan you drummed up, Big Luke. Thank you, but it's about to get even more interesting. Oh? Professor, with Cog's help, we can send you and little Luke back to your own time. You'll be able to ask Inspector Chimley all the questions you want. But when you're done chatting, you will come back to put a stop to what's going on here, won't you? Luke, you of all people should know the answer to that question. I keep my promises, and I intend to solve the problem here. It's what a gentleman would do. Thank you, Professor. That's exactly the answer I was hoping for. Well, I wouldn't dream of leaving things here in this state. You said it yourself, Big Luke. The only one who can stop Herschel Layton is Herschel Layton himself. Quite right. My apologies. I should never have doubted you. Okay, well, let's do it. I guess we talked to Cog again. Let me see here. Seems like you've solved at least 30 puzzles. 30? No, I've solved a lot more than that. Yep, you've done enough research to take your investigation back to your own time. Oh, so if you get to this point and you haven't solved 30 puzzles, Cog will turn you away. I did not realize that. Hopefully you learned something there that will help us fix the terrible situation in our time. Yes, I hope so too. Now, Cog, if you'd be so kind as to fire up the clock. I hope you understand if I stay here. I don't want to risk distorting the events of the past any more than necessary. I agree completely. Besides, the poor inspector's eyes might very well pop out of his head if I showed it with 2 loops. But just think about how fun it would be to see his reaction. Pity you can't come, Big Luke. That would be funny. Okay, she's all ready to go. Let's get this show on the road. Okay, here we go. Here we are. I feel sick. Are you going to be alright, Luke? You're positively green. I feel sort of seasick and my ears are all stuffy and the ground feels like it's made of marshmallow. Yep, that'd be the time sickness talking. The first jump I made, I felt the same way. Well, Cog, we're going to head off now and see what we can find out. Sounds good. I'll be waiting here for you. Just use that special knock and I'll let you in. Excellent. I was wondering how we'd contact you if we went back to your own time while we were out here. Yeah, that'd be a pain, alright. Now you two should skedaddle. I'd like to get home in time for dinner. Not that that'd be a problem, because, you know, the whole time travel thing, you can go to any point 10 years ago, but whatever. Yeah, let's act like there's a time constraint, I guess. Hello, Spring. Got's in the back room, dearie. Ah, okay. You just say the same thing as before. Okay, great. Leave the clock chart. There's no doubt about it, Professor. We're back in our time. The surroundings here certainly do seem familiar. You know, all this time travel has really worn me out. Yes, I could deal with the rest myself, but we mustn't keep Cog waiting. You're right, so shall we go find Inspector Chimley? That would be our second stop. First, I'd like to run by my office at the university. So, we are taking a break. Not quite. I need to do a little prep work for our session with Inspector Chimley. Preparation, my boy, is the foundation upon which every good investigation is built. Right you are, Professor. Now that we're back in our own time, we can reach the university by bus in a matter of minutes. Let's go, Luke. Hello there. Actually, let me look for hidden coins first, like always. Though I think I got all of them from the screen last time I was here, but, you know, just being thorough, I guess. Talk to you. And how are you doing, young fella? Oh, hello there. Nice to see you again. Again? What's this again business? I just thought I'd give you some advice is all. Alright, shoot. Not many folks know this, but when you solve puzzles, you earn these. Oh, if you're going to talk about picker-outs, you already know about them. Oh, is that so? Well, big deal. It's not all that great a secret, anyhow. Okay, well, thank you. We should really go now. We've got a lot to do. Wait, don't just run off like that. I have, a puzzle. Yes, that's right. I have a puzzle for you. I don't know why I gave him a creepy voice like that, but hey, 44. I hate the fact that I'm missing a puzzle, because I'm nervous that I'm not going to be able to go back and get it, but, okay. To find the clock tower in the village, just follow these directions. Okay, it's another one of these. Go straight, take the first left, take the next right, and then the next left, and you'll be right in front of you. At which spot, A through H, is the clock tower located. Okay. I guess let's just try each point. So we go straight. Whatever straight is. Straight, take the first left, then right, then the next left. Is this left from our perspective, or what? Let's see. Well, let's rule out the ones that it definitely couldn't be. So, went straight, took a left, Right. Okay, so it can't be H. Because even if I went this way, there's no way to make a left here. So H is out. So G, go straight, take the first left, make a right, and then a left. Okay, so it can't be G either, because in either direction, those directions don't work. F, go straight, make a left, make a right. Okay, so can't be F either. So F, G, and H are out. C from E. Let's see. Go straight, make a left. Okay, that doesn't work. Go straight, make a left, and make a right. That doesn't work either. Go straight, make a left, make a right. Okay, so that doesn't work either. So that marks E out of the question as well. C, go straight, make a left, make a right, and then make a left. So C doesn't work either. C, B. B doesn't seem to work either because you get stuck at some point. C, D, go straight, make a left, make a right, make a left. No, doesn't work. So A, go straight, first left, make a right, make a left, and it will be right in front of you, at which place A through H is the clock tower located. Oh, where is it located, not what your starting point be. It would be H, it seems.
This one's as good as solved.
Got it. Nice.
Phew, that's a relief.
Good thing I read the question again. Correct. The clock tower is located at spot H. The directions are from spot A if you're facing spot D. Nice. How was that for a fun puzzle? Is it in your top 10, yeah? It was okay, I guess. What? Just okay. Oh, I get it. You're playing it cool. You don't want to let on that my puzzle rocked your socks off. You might be thinking too hard about this. Nice. Okay, so we solved the puzzle with stashing. So we'll go to the university in the next one. And I'll see where I missed puzzle number 42. That's why they have the puzzle collectors in the game. If you miss a puzzle, it'll reappear later, or it'll just go to them. So, at some point, we'll do puzzle 42, if not in the next one, but like I said, at some point. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a like. Also, be sure to like my Facebook page and follow me on Twitter, as well as follow my Patreon. All the links will be in the description below. And subscribe for more. If you aren't subscribed, or you subscribe right now, be sure to hit that bell icon to get notified when I upload videos. This is Viola Rolls, signing off. Talk to you later.